Hi, it's Lizanne. I'm here to talk about possible timelines, star seeds, and light workers, and I'm just wanting to put some thoughts into video and see what people think, if any comments are made. So I wanted to start by saying that I'm pretty sure that I'm a star seed. So that means that my ancestral line comes from the stars. I'm an old soul. That I've had many past lives in different places, and so I would like to talk about that. Being a star seed is that we seem to look for the truth in everything. So once you awaken, you start to look everywhere and read everything and try to find the truth, the absolute truth. And I started that journey in 2009. However, I did come here knowing many things as a child, but I kind of put that stuff aside to fit into society's rules and what was expected of me until 2009, when I had a near-death experience. So I am very attached to the stars, to the moon, and star beings and things of that sort. And star ancestors, the star people, star seeds, they are very interesting to me. And so I think the difference between star seed and lightworker is that the similarities are we both hold light. We both try to evolve and try to clear our chakra system, become masters of our emotions, and seek balance of our male and female energy. And we're able to hold a higher frequency. And the things that differ us are that star seeds are the truth seekers, and we will speak the truth. And a lot of light workers like to just stay in positive thought and attracting positive energy and just doing light work, filling themselves with light and spreading that light to others. We both like to see people understand their divinity and find their gifts. Everyone has psychic abilities. Everyone can awaken their Kundalini. Everyone can clear their chakra system. So in that way, we're similar. However, I guess star seeds have the ability to live in two worlds at once. So we can live in this 3D, and we can attain 5 and 6 dimension, and we can imagine and work towards New Earth as well. So we kind of can be in more than one place at one time. So what's been happening with me is that I've been having many dreams of a timeline that's not really wonderful, to say the least. A timeline that's being created by those who are asleep, by those who are of lower vibration. It's a timeline of fear, stress, And I've been having dreams about this timeline where there are detention centers and people held in those detention centers for a very long time. Upon entry, they're told they're being held for 2 weeks. However, it is much longer than that they are there. They are being fed, they are being lodged. The buildings are in good shape, but we have no freedom until we comply with what the authorities want us to comply with. And it was interesting that I had those dreams because the next day I was watching a video about the Prime Minister in New Zealand who was mentioning that she wanted to put people in detention for refusing to be tested for COVID, and that she would detain them for 2 weeks, 14 days, and would detain them for longer if they didn't want to comply. So sorry. And so that time frame is undetermined, and that is very concerning to me because I had just dreamt that the night before. And in these reoccurring dreams, I see the same gentleman. I don't know anyone in these detention centers, so it is very very different situation to be in. However, the people in the detention centers seem to be all like-minded, so it's easy to speak to them. I also had in that dream, there were benevolent beings that appeared. And one of them was trying to get me to raise my frequency enough to astral travel out of that situation. However, I attempted it 3 times and I couldn't do it. So I need more experience in traveling through my third eye portal and astral projection. I don't know if people understand what I'm talking about. So I've had several dreams of that nature, where the timeline is not a great place to be. And I seem to have been there in that place trying to encourage people that were being detained. And basically that what I was trying to do was to encourage people. And so, and the other thing that I do know is that a different timeline is supposed to be set up for us, which is the new earth and a higher vibration and a crystalline body, changing our DNA so that we can ascend. And also I know that the planet is moved in the photon belt, and it is in a place where we are receiving more photons on the earth, and we have the opportunity to change our DNA in our cells. How do we do that? That is a good question. I believe that meditation is of great importance. Ceremony, plant medicine, all of the old traditional ways to build up your spirituality and your level of frequency, to change your diets, avoid fluoride, calcium, to not eat processed food, to stay away from red meats, stay away from dairy, try to drink alkaline water, take vitamins D, K, B12. And there's also some vitamins that you can take that can help you get rid of heavy metals out of your body, which is also important. So I'm not sure if anybody's watching this right now, but I could use some feedback. And I'm concerned. I'm concerned for the planet. I'm concerned for the humanity. I'm concerned about the global agenda. I'm concerned about the vaccines with nanotechnology. I'm concerned about human trafficking and adrenochrome. I'm concerned about CERN coming back on in May of 2021, which enslaves Mother Earth's heartbeat. So I just wanted to maybe just get this off my chest, I guess, and make a live video about it. Not expecting too much from it, but just trying to sort things out in my mind, in my heart. We need light workers that keep people positive, that help people through the difficult times, but we also need the starseeds that are in tune with truth and the possibilities. And I've heard also that the old souls that can attain enlightenment or a higher vibration or ascension will have the choice to go to the new earth and come back to the third dimension here to bring more people across. These are things that I think need to be discussed more, especially at this time. Right now, we're looking at a second wave of COVID and more lockdowns, and we're unsure about the United States and the elections there. It kind of appeared that President Trump, was going to maybe put holes in the plans of the globalists and the Agenda 21. And that he has many countries backing him up. But at the moment, we don't know what's going on with that. And some people say that maybe he is just set up to appease those that are awake, and that in the end, he's also working for a global agenda. So I think if people who have been receiving messages in dream time, I think there should be some kind of sharing as to our dreams and what our ancestors and the benevolent beings are telling us in our sleep time, and maybe start to piece things together. I know a few people that have dreams and a few that have had the same kind of dreams as I had. and they have different parts of the dream. So I think in the future, if we had some kind of channel or sharing about our dreams, we might be able to piece things together. Or if you have meditation circles in a group, then you can meditate together and see what can be revealed to you all. I do that here at my shop at Very Golden Journey in Sudbury, Ontario. Every Wednesday, people get together and we meditate, and many times we see the same things. But yeah, I'm looking for those star seeds and light workers that want to continue to evolve and to not plateau spiritually, but to always seek to grow more and learn more and help others to realize their divinity and that they're not alone and there's a higher purpose here. So thank you for watching, and leave me some comments if you have. Thanks.